Hello, it's Justin Woodall, your trusted Athens real estate advisor. Today, I just want to talk to you. We're coming into February now of 2020. It's a new year, but also a new decade. And wow, we're already over a month in. But I want to kind of, I looked at this when we did our kickoff with our team. We looked at kind of 10 years ago, how much has the real estate agent, or how much has the market changed in real estate in the last decade, in the last 10 years. And the results are pretty amazing. So I want to share some of those numbers with you just for Athens area, kind of what did we see 10 years ago versus what are we seeing today. In 2009, there were 2,048 home sales in the greater Athens area that went through Athens MLS. Compare that to 2019, there were 3,782 home sales. So almost double, not quite double, but almost double. So it's definitely an active market. Here's what's even more interesting. Bank-owned sales, in 2009, there were 657 bank-owned or foreclosed properties that sold out of that 2,048, which is 32% distressed sales. That's a third of the sales in 2009 were distressed. Last year, 2019, out of the 3,782, there were 55, which is 1.5% distressed sale. So as you can see, we're in a completely different economy, completely different market than we were a decade ago. So things have definitely changed a lot in 10 years. Here's another big one. Average sales price. In 2009, the average sales price in the Athens area was $166,533. Last year, 2019, average sales price, $264,268. That's almost $100,000 increase over a 10-year period. That's $10,000 a year. If you'd have bought a house for $166 back in 2009, on average, it would be worth $264 today. If that's not a case for home ownership and for investing in real estate and investing in rental properties and even just owning your own home, I don't know what is. That's a $10,000 gain of your net worth every single year over the last 10 years. Days on market, obviously, we're in a much better market now. Things are selling a lot quicker. But days on market in 2009, it took on average 195 days to sell a house. And some of that may have been marketing. The internet wasn't quite as strong then. We still had some real estate books around, things like that. But 195 days to sell a property. Average days on market 2019 is 60 days. So crazy change in the last decade. What's the next decade going to hold? I don't know, but I'm sure it will be more changes as well. I anticipate real estate will continue to go up in value, and it's going to change. The way we shop for real estate, the way we see real estate, it's going to change. So it'll be interesting to see, but I thought it would be fun today to kind of take a look back a decade. And just for kicks too, in 2010, there were 1,935 homes that sold in the Athens area. So even a little bit fewer than in 2009. Of course, if you remember, we were in that recessionary period at that time. And of those 1,935, 772 were bank-owned, which is 40% of the transactions in 2010 were bank-owned sales. So things have changed. The economy's doing great. Real estate's doing great. And fortunately, gratefully, we're not in the situation we were a decade ago. But we're looking forward to a new decade and a new year, and I hope you are too.